what's going on to all of my Virgos out there. Please make sure to get the book on Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. The links will be in the description box below as usual. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with tarot reading. Let me know what you think of the intro and the outro of the video. Let me know if you like it. I got myself a new pair of headphones. Let me know if you like those. I'm really trying to upgrade the quality of my YouTube channel overall because I want y'all to have a better experience here, right? Of course, make things a little bit more exciting. So let's get into it. So the cards that I come up with for the Virgos are the Ace of Cups, the Fool, the Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, King of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Sun, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Empress, Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Why not? I'm available to get readings today. Why not come through? Get your reading today. All of this readings are same day, by the way, right? Because I don't usually like to hold too many people's stuff for too long. You bought it, you got it, right? Or unless I start getting some sort of crazy influx of customers, you know, where I kind of have to ration out the day. That's the only point in time when you may not necessarily get it the same day. But I don't have that just yet. I'm wide open. So what I'm seeing here for the Virgos is the Ace of Cups and the Fool. Someone being interested. Hold on one second. Let me turn on the light. Let me turn off the light in the background. Hold on. Hold on. So the Ace of Cups and the Fool, which is about someone letting you know, right? Let's get into it. Ten of Pentacles. It represents someone letting you know that they are interested in you, and this is something out of the blue that's coming down the pipe. The Ten of Pentacles, right? The Fool is about how it is that they jumped into this type of situation with no kind of consideration that you may end up not necessarily wanting to speak to them. They're just interested in getting to know you. The Ten of Pentacles, they see great potential in this relationship and they want to see how far this relationship can really go. Because they see, like I said, they see potential in this relationship. And they like your style, you know, they like how you handle your business so far, and they want to get to know you on a deeper level. So the Nine of Swords represents the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles represents how you have. Let me show you the Nine of Swords. This is you, Virgos. The Nine of Swords represents you, and the Nine of Pentacles represents them. Where you Virgos pretty much know the person, and maybe you've gone through this kind of situation before. The two of you have never dated, but it'll be a situation where even though the two of you haven't dated, it's more so something where you will still find yourself in a kind of a situation where you know them and you tried to date them before and things didn't necessarily work out. And the Nine of Pentacles is about how this person knows this and they know that they were fickle before, but now they're not going to be like that, you know. And they're asking you to trust them. Now the King of Swords. Now the next couple cards, okay, are the King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and the Sun card, right? See what I mean? This is a representation of how, oh wow, now that I, but the Five of Pentacles, you know, Five of Pentacles. This is a representation of how you Virgos are pretty much skeptical of this person. And a lot of you Virgos are like, why would I go ahead and trust this person again after this person may have wasted your time before? And a lot of you Virgos don't really see why it is that you would even speak to this person, why you even should. What is the point of that? So the outcome of this, let's continue, is the Nine of Cups and the Two of Swords. Some of you Virgos are going to look at it as too dangerous. It's too dangerous of a situation, and because of it, too dangerous of a situation, and because of it, not really. Hold on. Sorry about that. You know. Hold on 1 second. What gave out? Oh wow. That is crazy. Alright, well then. Whatever. I'll just continue it like this. Throw this away. Or maybe exchange the charging head. But anyway, so you know, was in a situation where, hold on 1 second. So, as I was saying, right, crazy stuff happening, right? Of course, this is a sign, but you, yeah, it's the charging back. But you people, you Virgos, sorry about that, you Virgos not necessarily really being interested in that person. It's not that you're not interested in them, it's more so that you don't really trust them. So the Empress and the Seven of Swords now is a situation where a lot of you Virgos are trying, right? And even the Five of Cups, right? Because it's all encompassing. The Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups represents this person, and the Empress represents you. And this person is very sorry for what it is that they did to you in the past, right? Maybe they may have wasted some of your time. Maybe they were thinking too much about what their friends thought. And the Empress now is something where the Empress is you, but a lot of you Virgos are like, why would I trust you in the first place? So the Seven of Pentacles is, they're like, look, if you can really build with me, then we're going to be in a relationship for real. I'm not playing. The Queen of Swords represents you know, the Queen of Swords represents your vigilance of this. So let's clarify the Queen of Swords, because it leaves us on a cliffhanger where it doesn't necessarily clarify if you Virgos will say yes. So let's clarify. I'm using the Halloween Tarot to clarify the Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. It seems to me as if a lot of you Virgos will decide to take this person up on the opportunity to be in a relationship with them. But the only downside is the the Queen of Swords. And the reason for that is because this may be an overemphasis on you thinking that this person is going to do something to you. And what a lot of you Virgos need to understand is don't necessarily keep your mind on that, because you're going to be overly suspicious of the person. You don't really want to do that. You don't really want to find yourself where you're suspicious of someone, overly suspicious of someone, because then what will happen is you'll find yourself in a particular situation where you may be thinking so much about a person and what they're doing that's wrong or is egregious or is sneaky. You may not necessarily really be paying attention to the kind of good that the person can potentially bring into your life. So, let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see what it is they want to offer to you. You have the King of Swords, which you already got in the reading. The Page of Wands. And the Five of Cups. Again, the Five of Cups, you already have the Five of Cups. In the reading, this person is very sorry about them doing what it is that they've done to you in the past, and they didn't realize how valuable you took your time, right? How serious the situation was, where they didn't necessarily really think that you really took it offensively, too offensively at least, when they effectively wasted your time. They said that they wanted to hang out, when in actuality they didn't. And as a result of this puts them in a situation where just know that they are very sorry. But the things too is that it's up to you, Virgos, to ultimately let these people really you're either going to forgive them or you're going to continue to move on. I'm kind of going through a situation like that myself. You know what I mean? A lot of the people who I try to hang out with and stuff like this, they're so busy playing all these games and stuff like that, and flaking and things of this nature. It's like they look goofy doing it because, I was speaking to the male person who delivered a book, right? That I actually ordered, and that's my dog. I was speaking to this person, and I got this person. You know what I mean? I got this person hooked. And it's not because I'm trying to get the person hooked, but I mean, like, I got the person wanting more knowledge, more wisdom, more understanding. And that's what it is that I like. I like to, not to get them hooked, but I like to where their minds are turned on and they're intrigued and they start to become inquisitive. So that's amazing. So the thing is that, to see how it is that other people, me being a Virgo, other people will look down, right? Look down on me, right? Especially if I'm coming in with good faith, so to speak, or I'm coming in with good intentions. The mentality of it is so idiotic, because it's the mentality of, well, I'm going to ignore you type stuff. It's like, okay, but that's one of the boundaries that I don't really tolerate too much of. It's one thing if you're legitimately busy, okay? That's not a problem, but it's another thing if you're using ignorance, or you're using ignorance. You're ignoring someone, because the word ignorance means to ignore. You're ignoring someone to create this illusion of high value. That's abuse. You're going out of your way to deliberately ignore someone who is already interested in you and who already likes you, just so that you can manufacture, or I ain't gonna even say manufacture, I'll say falsify desire, right, by withholding it from them. And it's like, too often times And I don't even know if the Virgos know this themselves. And you can let me know in the comment section if you agree with this. Also, too, don't forget to get the likes up as well. Oftentimes, people don't really understand that they make themselves look socially awkward when they do idiotic stuff like that in the first place, because you'll have a lot of people who won't call the person that they really are interested in and really want to get to know, all because of this trying to look too cool for school. And like oftentimes I'll be thinking to myself, you know, me and said person could have, if we had a lot of things, or if we had certain things in common, and this person was inclined, I could have, you know, we could have hit it off tonight, and we could have been, we could have been kicking it, so to speak. We could have been kicking it in my room tonight, and I would have potentially, you know what I'm saying, bought some breakfast over to your house, and we could have been kicking it, eating some egg McMuffins and stuff like this. But you wanted to go ahead and play crazy. So, I mean, it is a real idiotic situation, right? When people play all these types of idiotic types of games, all for nothing at the end of the day, right? So let's clarify the Two of Swords. You have the Chariot, Three of Cups, King of Wands. So so the Chariot, this person wants to move on from the craziness or the crazy trend, the crazy interaction that the two of you have had in the past. The Three of Cups and the King of Wands is this person wanting to reconcile, but the King of Wands represents how you Virgos, the King of Wands, they're going to do it in their own unique way. So it's something that's going to be unique. It's something that's they are going to put their own unique stamp on it when they do try to reach out to you and say sorry. And again, this is not someone that you were dating before. It's someone where you could have potentially have been dating them, right, in the future. So in other words, it's someone whom you were speaking to, and you and them, the interaction between you and them got cut short. So that's pretty much it. That's all I have for you for today. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Peace.